Yeah, this is so weird. GoXLR is not showing up in my task manager, despite the fact that it's clearly running because it won't open. Maybe it's just bugged. My GoXLR has been giving me a lot of problems for like the last 2 weeks now, where it'll just like randomly disconnect or like my microphone will cut out. I also recently had an entire video get ruined because my auto-tune was on when I hadn't even recently used it for that to have accidentally been on. So maybe that was also the reason why. Whatever. I can't use my soundboard or even like my vocal effects right now. And none of the buttons I'm pushing are responding to anything. Check. Okay, the sliders are still working, but nothing else is working right now. I don't know, man. The whole vid was an auto-tune. I recorded a video about 2 or 3 weeks ago that started off as a discussion about anime games, and because you know it was pretty relevant. Like I made that anime games tier list, and it actually sparked a lot of conversation on YouTube and on Twitter in the anime game community, right? A lot of people were making those tier lists or whatever. And so I followed all of that up with a big discussion video, and at some point in the video it turned into what I honestly would have considered like an all-time rant from me, that at the end of it I was like, I debated on whether or not I should even bother posting it, because I was like, this shit low-key might get me in trouble, but I was like, fuck it, bro. Like, this is how I really feel. I got some shit off my chest, and I thought it was like a really good video, to be honest. And then after I made my mind up, I was like, you know what, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna post that shit. I threw it into my editing software, you know, to bounce the audio and do all my stuff or whatever, only to find out that the entire video was recorded in auto-tune. So, yeah. Thought about killing myself. Ding. Yeah, and the GoXLR has no user support anymore either, so yeah. But it is what it is. I guess if we're doing this, I should probably move my camera, by the way. So the plan today, ladies and gentlemen, is that I'm going to play some Persona until 2xKO starts. As you guys may or may not know, Capright, I think, is tier 1. I greatly appreciate that. Update 2.0 is officially here for Persona 5 Phantom X. I imagine a lot of you guys are familiar with the game. Some of you aren't. You don't play. You just like hanging out with your boy, and I appreciate that. But yeah, there's new story content to get through. I've already cleared all the events and stuff for the most part. I play this game every single day. So as you can see, when it comes to the rewards and everything, I've collected almost everything that you can, except for what you can't do outside of doing the main story. So if we take a look here at the new chapter, The Unconditional Love Phase 1. So main story, obviously, I started it. I did like the very first mission, and I was like, actually, I want to stream this. So here we are. Metaverse, everything is cleared except palace stuff. Visions of Ruin, again, everything is cleared except the palace stuff. So we have the entirety of the palace to go through, which from what I hear takes a couple of hours. So we should have time to do this before 2xKO starts up, because that doesn't start up until 2 p.m. Eastern. And if it takes a little bit longer just because of whatever, then it is what it is. 2xKO is never going away after it gets here today. So we have all the time in the world, really. But the puzzle I've already finished, collected all the rewards, everything like that. Other updates since you guys have last seen me play the game. Obviously, as you know, we pulled for Cord. We got her A1 R0. She's now ranked 98, which you can't see because my camera's hiding it right now. Let me just go ahead. Boop. Yeah, got her up to rank 98. Stats are looking pretty damn good. She's pretty well built. Got some decent cards for her. Not like perfect, but good enough. And then swap some cards around some other characters. We got Rico, of course. We got her up to, I want to say, A1, A2. We got her A1. I think you get a free copy of her doing the palace, so we'll have her A2. We also got the event weapon and completely maxed it out. I already got all the copies of her for R6. We got that. Excuse me, got that to level 70. Got her to level 70. Let me take a drink of this sparkling water real quick. When is 2xKO? 2 p.m. Eastern, I believe. So yeah, there's that. Also, new update. I got Joker's 5-star weapon, and I worked on him quite a lot. If we had the camera again, he's now up to like a 93 ranking. I was working on him a lot because of the current Companion boss. Yeah, I've had Joker for a while. I didn't originally summon for his weapon, but like the game threw us a bunch of coins with this event. I also bought some coins because of like the shop discount on Google Play right now, where you get 20% off. Plus buying it through Google Play is already a discount, so it's like damn near half the price of buying it on Steam. So I was like, okay, I bought some things that I normally wouldn't, just because it was such a great deal and I wanted to take advantage of it. And then I was like, okay, well, out of the weapons that we have available, I was like, I'd rather have Jokers, I suppose. Especially because I feel like my Joker was lacking because I hadn't really been working on him like that. And I set it up so that I was either gonna get Rico's weapon or Leon. So yeah, I wouldn't have been mad at getting any of these three, or even like Ren's weapon. But yeah, I'm heavily debating getting a 5-star weapon case, to be honest, because we have almost 1,500 Violet Cognigems. And I've just been like letting them pile up every time we summon. I think I've used 210 of these total because I've bought 2 4-star Phantom Idol tickets, one for Vino to get her A6, and then one for an extra copy of Rico. And truth be told, I might have, if I were able to buy more of these in just like once a month or whatever, I probably would have maxed out Rico, truth be told. These are nice to have in the tuck just because it's like a lot of meta jewels. You know what I'm saying? This is 10,000 plus meta jewels that I can add if we really want to. And as you'll see, we've already got 830 crystals left. I did go into the shop and buy out the training sets and stuff like that. We also hit level 80. We're actually level S5 now, I think is what it is. Or S level S5, S level 5, whatever. There's a new system past level 80 now. So I did get all the shit out of here, which means I do have some coffee. I've already spent some trying to build some characters and stuff. We've got almost 8,000 jewels and a shit ton of tickets saved up as well, from buying some shit or whatever. So we're ready and raring to go. I'm not really sure what the next character is I'm going to summon on. I've been pulling for every character because content, but the content isn't doing well enough to where it's worth it, like constantly investing money for every single character, I would say. Like the core video honestly underperformed to what I expected and what I hoped. I think people actually vastly prefer when my summons go terrible compared to when they go well, because all the videos where my summons did really bad, they got over 10,000 views. I finally had really good luck, my best luck ever in this game on the Cord video, and it got barely over 5K. Oh, almost 6K. I shouldn't say barely over 5K. It got a little over 5,000. So, you know, it is what it is. And the next character coming is Summer Motaha, and then Summer Tomoko, I believe, after that. And I don't really care that much about either of those characters. We do need Bless, but I don't know. We'll see. They hate happy people. They definitely do. Hate to see you win? Not literally. They literally, it was the same thing back in DBFZ. The videos where I got my ass kicked more often than not performed better than the ones where I was just beating the piss out of other people. You have any soundproofing in your room because your mic is crisp as fuck? No, my soundproofing comes in the form of lots of sneakers, a shit ton of manga, and a fuck ton of Pikachu plushes. So yeah, I think that's just about everything up to this point. Joker, I'm finally going to be able to get my scores up today because I've been kind of slacking on Companion because I've been super busy with just obviously streaming in 2K and like non-Persona stuff, but we got a day and a half left. So I'm finally about to knock out this pile so that we can get the new weapon so that I can improve my scores, because me being number 14 is unacceptable. I'm usually top 3, if not number 1 every week in these, and I need to get higher than 5%, 3%. So I should be well over 100 million once I get the new weapon. We'll be Gucci. Oh yeah, I was saying, I've been heavily contemplating spending some of those Violet Cognigems to get a 5-star weapon for Rin or Leon or whatever. Because those are 2 characters I'm still lacking for and that I still use very frequently, because I use Rin on a lot of teams. She's on the Joker team, she's on my Yusuke team, she's just a really good debuffer in general. We're almost finished with plan 4, so we will be getting it guaranteed. We'll just be getting a 5-star like weapon selector, but I'm gonna use this for Leon most likely, I would assume. And the reason why I kind of want to get Rin's 5-star is because, again, she's one of my favorite characters. I use her a lot. She's really useful right now in particular. I know she falls off eventually, and maybe one day I'll end up with a duplicate of it and be like, damn. But well, I guess no, that will never happen unless I pick it in a weapon banner. The other thing I was gonna say is that, like, I kind of just want to go ahead and get it because I don't think there's a character coming anytime soon that I'm gonna want to pull on their weapon banner for. So it's like, if I want some 5-star weapons, it's going to be through selectors or cashing out that way. Somebody refresh my memory. What are the next characters coming? It's Summer Tomoko, Motaha Tomoko. Is Futaba after that? Mesa, Futaba, Cherish. Futaba I might, but then that's like a while away. Yeah, Futaba I probably would pull on her weapon, but that's 3 banners away. So by that point, I'd probably have some stuff saved up, or at least be willing to spend at that point. So that's not slacking. For me, that's slacking. Like that for me, having 70, if people are hitting 100 million, there's no reason why I shouldn't also have well over 100 million. So I don't know, thoughts? I'm thinking about doing it. I kind of want Rin's weapon, and it's like I'd still have over 1,000 fucking, where am I? Over 1,000 cognitive gems. It may low-key not be worth it, but I'm kind of just itching to do it. Because I know for sure, even if I summon for Motoha and Tomoko, or either one, I guarantee will not care about their weapon. You could, you have so many gems, fuck it, dude, who's gonna stop you? Yeah, I think Simba's a bad influence, by the way. Simba one of the niggas in squad. You know, actually we're all like that. Squad always gonna convince squad to fucking make a bad decision purchase wise. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I've been debating about that for a while, because I think the only other way I'm ever gonna get it, it would just be a long. The thing is, the longer I put off potentially grabbing her weapon, the less useful it'll be, because I know Rin as a character is not going to continue to be great. Like, she falls off eventually. So it's like, if I do want to make use of it and have fun with her more so and everything, like, it's probably more worthwhile to do it now, because the longer I put it off, the less worth it is, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and grab it. Ta-da! We just have so many like cognitive gems. It's just like, why not spend some, bro? I'm always a hoarder of like currencies and shit in games, and even as it applies to gacha games, it's like, dog, it's, you know, it's there for a reason. So wait, we are currently 86 with her, and this jumps us up to, I thought this weapon was level 80, but it's not. That jumps us all the way up to 94. My goodness, you jump up so much for having the 5-star. Goodness gracious. Rin's replacement as such doesn't come into 3.0, so she'll be used for a while. Right, but if I want to make the most of it and have the weapon be worth it, I should grab it now as opposed to later. That's what I'm saying. The longer I put off getting it, if I do want it and I continue to use this character, the less worthwhile it will be, right? So it's like, I'm just like, fuck it, bro. By the time I have to worry really about relying on cognitive gems, I'm gonna have built back what I just spent. So fuck it, you know what I mean? We also have a bunch of stamina right now, but I guess resets also come in. Well, no, because we'll probably be on 2x scale. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the stamina. Let's how far are we away from being able to overclock our weapon? We've got 5 rainbow ranked characters now with Encore, Rin, Joker, and Makoto. I need to get my Yusuke up. I low-key wish I would have went for Yusuke's 5-star, but it just didn't seem worth it at the time. But now I kind of wish I had it. Does this game kind of future-proof your characters if you get copies? I mean, the way I feel about games like this is that you can always continue to have fun and clear the content and even get decent rewards from like the more competitive content as long as you are consistently playing the game, right? And if you get copies of characters, they're going to continue to be viable, but the meta is always going to be whatever the latest DPS is and whatever the most broken support is, which for the foreseeable future is core. You get this character, you're pretty much set for fucking anything for a long time. I'm not a meta slave, but I do really like almost every single character in this game and all the ones that are coming in the future. So it's just like, you know, a lot of people were trying to like downplay Rin and talk about how bad she was or how bad she is eventually. But so far, I mean, you know, we're months into the game and she's going to continue to be good for months in the following, or for the following months. People were trying to say that like Yusuke wasn't worth it, or like Yui wasn't worth it and shit like that. People are way too people in gacha games, and you know this, they get way too hung up on like what's meta, which is always just going to be whatever the latest and greatest is. But I mean, you can be completely free to play in this game, and like, you know, if you're just wise with your jewels and you actually grind, you can always gonna be straight. So yeah, how much material do we need to overclock? I probably have nothing, if I had to imagine. We've actually got 5. You know what? We could spend some stamina, you know? When the global tier list, Yui and Yusuke are tier 0.5, so they're actually really good. I mean, I don't need the tier list to tell me that. I play the characters. I play Yusuke. Yusuke can clear every fucking thing in this game. There are Velvet Trials that I could not clear with any other team, but I can beat with my Yusuke team. So it's like, that nigga is good. But for whatever reason, when he was released, people were like, oh yeah, he's a skip. You don't have to worry about him. Like, nigga, Yusuke is one of my favorite characters in P5, so I was gonna pull for him regardless. Now, they also have been buffing basically every character they release on global compared to like the Asia server versions, but even still. I didn't use so much in the game though. Now, when I got access to Yusuke in P5, he never left the team. It was good, Kobe. Good shit on hitting the minimums, by the way. Also, chat, fitness update. As of this morning, I am down to 202.4. As a reminder, I started off at about 232, 233 back in April, so I could pretty much say that I've officially lost 30 pounds, and I'm 2 pounds away from what my original goal was at 200. W's in the chat. Also, I don't know how well you guys would be able to tell if I show you this real quick, but I've actually gotten comments. So when I was at my heaviest, I never got any comments of anybody saying, hey, Lotus looks like he's putting on weight, or Lotus getting a little chunky, or Lotus getting a little chubby. No one ever commented on like my gained weight. I don't really think it was that noticeable in the first place. It eventually started getting noticeable to me, but no one ever commented on it. So it's not like I felt self-conscious or some type of way, anything like that. This was really purely a me thing, self-motivated internally, everything like that. And I got on my grind because I wanted to, whatever. But I have had several people comment, hey, has Lotus lost weight? Oh, Lotus was looking slim. Lotus, did he get more muscular? He been in the gym? I'm like, you see it out of me, bicep, tricep, you feel me? Which is dope. But I'm sitting here, and as you guys remember, back in December, I went to Japan with Eunice, and I have this picture sitting on my desk that we took at like a little photo booth. And I don't know how well you guys would really be able to tell if I hold this up to the camera, but look at my face now, which is like back to how I used to be. Like I look, I guess, normal or back to my usual self. But I didn't realize just how chubby I was getting in the face. I mean, I did, but I didn't realize it in real time. My face is what really gave it away that I was gaining weight other than the scale itself. But particularly this picture down here, like I don't know how well you guys will be able to tell. Nah, you can definitely tell. Like your boy was getting, you know what I'm saying? Like the happy weight was definitely there. But we back. You feel me? So you can tell for sure. Yeah, my face was definitely getting fatter, and I noticed it from making thumbnails. Because as you guys have, realized by now, I put my face in my thumbnails a lot more often, and it's just because of like brand recognition and visibility and things like that. Just YouTuber shit. So I put my face in my thumbnails a lot these days. And so I'd be working on my thumbnails and I'm like, damn, bro, my face looking a little chunkier than I remember. And then, yeah, obviously I've been dieting and exercising and I'm back on my shit and feel the best that I've felt in a long while, to be honest, physically anyway. And the difference is night and day to me. I'm back to my actual face. So that's cool. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I still love these pictures. I think they look great. You know what I'm saying? I think we had a blast out there, and I leave these on my desk for a reason. It's just I was looking at it like 2 days ago, and I was just like, damn, bro, my face was looking kind of, you know what I mean? Anywho. I guess I'm dumb. Wait, what did I miss? Hey man, say man. And it only gave us 7 more. Do I want to burn coffee for a few more? It's probably not really worth it, but I low-key want to. You know what? We won't. We're just going to jump into the palace stuff. Because it's not like I'm doing companion runs right now anyway. Because we need to get through the palace shit so I can get the weapon. Because I actually have the copies of the weapon already. Where is it? Gear? materials, right? Other? It's somewhere in here. Is it in gear? I actually don't know where it is. Somewhere in here though. I've got the extra dupes of the weapon that you can get, but I don't actually have the weapon itself to feed them into it yet. So we need to go ahead and do that, because I think once I get the new knife for Joker, I can really lock in on my companion runs. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the Ex Machina. I already got 2 of the shards, but I don't actually have the knife itself. You need R3 to up your score significantly. I mean, I should be able to do that, right? I'll get 1 copy from it and then another copy at like what, 50% clear of the palace or something. Mementos. I already did Mementos. I think that's where I got these. So I think I got 1 from Mementos and 1 from the exchange shop. I have to 100% it to get 2. Oh my goodness. Hey Lotus, it's my birthday. Yo, happy birthday, Elizabeth. My day's going pretty solid so far. I ain't done too much. I woke up, had breakfast, hung out for a little bit, played a game of 2K, and now we here. Your setup, you'll probably hit 110. That's the goal. Oh, let me see. I think I'm trying to crack top 3, and I think I can do that with everything I've got. Then again, I don't know. These niggas at the top are fucking sweats. Actually, I forgot we got this new nigga Kenzo in here, and Itzum has this cracked out as chord. So actually, 4th place might be the best that I could do. But we gonna see. 2 from exchange, 1 from Mentos, 1 from Palace for a total of 4. 2 from exchange. Oh, you know what it is? I don't know what I did. I clearly spent some shit that I shouldn't have on something stupid. I can't get the one from the companion shop. I only have 390 coins instead of 500. I don't know what I spent it on. Probably some revelation cards or something at some point because I was desperate. But I won't be able to get it until after the fact. So I'm only gonna have R2. Damn. Man, fuck. I don't know how much I spent or what I spent it on, but clearly I was fishing for something, and I mean, it must have been that. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. So I'll be able to get it eventually, but I won't have it until after the boss is gone because I need the companion coins from this week in order to be able to afford it. So it is what it is. Anyway, with that, let's finally jump into this palace mission and everything. Yo, Senpai DJ Sonic, thank you for the gift sub. I greatly appreciate that. Now that we have Miyazawa's treasure, we should be able to enter the next area. First, we should head to the furthest edge of the second area. Let's go, Wonder. Yeah, I already cleared out all the momentum stuff. Yo, Kel Asakura, thank you for the 43 months. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Well, where am I going? Oh, can I not see on the map, like, where? Alright. Let's just go here.
Nothing amazing happens.
Can I go this way?
Everything is ordinary.
No, I cannot. Yo, DJ Sonic, thank you for another one. I greatly appreciate that. How grindy is this game if free to play? I think the... Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Thank you. I think the game, so for me, I enjoy it a lot. Like pretty much every aspect of this game except building personas, because the RNG for that is really bad and it's really annoying and it's a huge like resource dump. But I think the game is actually very generous if you're free to play, if you're willing to actually play the games. Like you will have to grind, but it's not like a slog. Like for me, it's like there's always something to do and I enjoy every aspect, whether it's the companion bosses, whether it's the synergies, whether it's the new palaces. I think all the content that the game offers is like really fun. And this is the only gacha game I've ever played other than Pokemon Pocket where like I actually do every event and clear them out every single time. So I enjoy the stuff that the game has to offer. Like it can be a grind, I guess, but it's not like a bad one, or at least not to me. But I think the game is actually like really generous if you're willing to play it. And I always have something to do, even when I have no stamina. You know, the game like gives you like literally thousands upon thousands of jewels like every single patch. But I could have just gone down to level 4. Is it just telling me to go all the way to level 4? Yeah, I realized that now. I'm like, yo, why is it making me drive all the way? I could have just teleported down here. Yo, Tento, what's good? Yeah, this game has incredible music. Persona never misses. Whoa, it opened. A new area has been confirmed. Updating guidance information. Right, because like I obviously spend money on the game, but I've been able to pull on banners and only spend currency that I earned in game and get the character. You know what I mean? That's cool and all, but isn't it kind of creepy? The hell's with this app anyway? There's no reception in the metaverse, but it works just fine. Oh, true. I didn't really think about it before, but that's super weird. It just appeared on my phone one day and kept coming back every time I deleted it. Do you know something about it, Cattle? That nigga named Luffy, we not calling him Cattle. No, I only know as much as you do. It could be part of the memories I lost. Only those with strong desires can use the Metaverse Navigator. That's the extent of my knowledge on the subject. So basically, we know nothing. Nah, I feel you, Tento. I think the only Zelda game I've ever really sat down and played start to finish was Wind Waker, which is a damn good one, but... Punt that motherfucker. Hey, don't hit on my nigga Luffy, bro. He ain't clean with it. Snake biting its own tail to form a circle. It devours itself and is reborn in an eternal loop. It symbolizes the cyclical nature of the universe. But the snake isn't biting its tail. Ooh, I suppose you're right. So it's not an Ouroboros, but just a regular snake monster? May have a deeper meaning. Able to do pull-ups for me, that was the hardest. Nah, that's actually something I want to work on, is being able to do pull-ups. Like, I'm getting stronger, but I just don't have the muscles developed in the right areas to be able to do those yet. I don't feel like I target my biceps particularly like special, but that's where I've seen like the most growth in terms of my muscle. If you can get 2 pull-ups a day, that's good. I'm gonna start working on it some more. I've been working on my lats and just trying to get like my shoulders stronger and my arms in general, but yeah, I just don't have the upper body strength for it quite yet. What I should do is just not be a wuss and just start doing like assisted pull-ups, just to like, you know what I'm saying, until I can just do them unassisted. Ain't no shame in it. Huh? This thing looks crazy strong. I know this shadow. So we've seen this one before, right? I recognize this one too. I was sure we defeated it back then. I know what you're talking about. The thing about this as well is that I'm sure we are vastly over leveled for this content. probably just gonna knock this thing out with no problem. Funny enough, someone thought I was you while commenting. That's funny. I guess I don't think we sound very similar, but it's just niggas heard a deep ass voice and was like, oh, is that Lotus? So I get it. Is your deep voice? Not literally, because like, you know, I got a couple homies with a deep voice as well. We don't sound alike at all, but we get confused with each other from time to time. Automatically LTG or you? Yeah, I've gotten compared to LTG a few times myself. I'm just like, oh, have y'all heard that man talk? We're not the same. There's what a black man say the word fuck nigga and was like, oh, LTG. That emote is great. Everyone with a deep voice automatically sounds like you for some reason to people. Yeah. Because I don't think Balvin or Omega or LTG or even Tento really sound that much like me. It's just, again, we just all have low voices. Yeah, no, I don't think we sound alike either. I wouldn't take offense to it. I'm like, if somebody confused me for Tento, I'd be like, you know, a handsome young man, I ain't mad at it, but no, not quite. Who the fuck said you sound like Balvin? We've gotten confused for each other on more than one occasion. I couldn't tell you specifically because it's been multiple people over the years. Balvin and Omega, yes, we've been confused for each other on multiple occasions. I mean, to me, my voice doesn't sound that deep either, but I see like you do that, and my pops makes fun of me the same way, but like I don't hear it. Like I know I don't sound like this, but like oh, my morning voice is something else entirely. That shit is, I sound like a demon when I wake up. But the bodies must have come back. Yo, Kraylene was good. My mom makes fun of my voice too because it's slightly deep. Yeah, no, my dad made fun of me all, like, yeah, jokingly, but my dad calls me Barry White. Especially like when I still lived back at home and I'd wake up in the morning and I'd be like, yo, what's good, man? Good morning. What we got going on today? And sometimes just out of nowhere, like I'll be talking to him and he'll just look at me and he'll just go, just making funny. I'm like, nigga, like. It was good, Yuri. We'll search the real world. Hold on, did I miss something? Niggas be confusing June and JoJo, so that's how I know people just be talking. The thing is that like I be trying to like justify it in my head. It's like, okay, if there's certain voices you're not used to hearing all the time, your brain tries to associate it with the closest thing that you can think of, right? But even then, it's just like, I don't know. Is it 2XKO beta only PC this go around? I believe so, yes. I feel like people's voices are so distinct. You know, two people who actually sound alike and I admittedly can't tell apart half the time, if not more than half the time? C4 and Tyrant. I can't tell those guys apart. I know they don't necessarily believe that they sound as much alike as they do, but I genuinely sometimes cannot tell who is commentating until I see them on camera. Those make sense? Yeah, like I can't I'm gonna be honest, man. Sometimes I can't tell who it is till I see him pop up on camera, man. That's different. You're not used to hearing the accent. I think it's more than just the accent though, because like I would never confuse one of them for K-Wiz, for example, right? Like they sound vastly different. Or like who's another random British person I know, or like my dog Mikey, right? You know what I'm saying? Mikey Mega Mega. Like I can tell them apart despite the accent, like very clearly. But or like Joka. But those two, I can't tell, man. I remember one time they were commentating together. Bro, y'all know the fucking SpongeBob meme with the book, and I'm just like, I'm sitting there like thinking, trying to figure out. It was a lost cause, bro. It was a lost cause. Yeah, and they look nothing. One of them's black and one of them's white. They look nothing alike, like even a little bit. But they sound like, you know what I'm saying? Are we supposed to turn the shit blue? I'm tripping. Yeah, it don't sound like Spag or Bubsy or Jammers. When we gonna learn more about this nigga on the bike, by the way? He's clearly relevant to the main plot of this whole game. Deadass thought Tyrant was commentating once, and then the camera cut to C4. It'd be like that. Hard living in a world with so many menaces. It's me, I'm Menace. I'm grateful for your presence tonight. And first, a word of praise. The strength of your desire has outdone the sins of lust and vanity. Maybe presumptuous of me, but please accept this round of applause. You, with desire powerful enough to guide such a world away from ruin. Seems you are using the power bestowed upon you effectively. Read my personas? Igor does have some big ass hands. A master refers to the power you use to infiltrate other worlds. Yes, power granted to you, that of the Metaverse Navigator. It may become the key to averting the coming catastrophe, or it may be the source that brings destruction forth. Key to salvation. Yo, Eggy, what's good? Time is 6 going live, 2 p.m. Eastern, I believe. I think codes are going out at 1, and then it actually becomes playable at 2. At least that's what I kept getting told. There are others? Alas, we are merely observers of your journey. Therefore, we cannot give you the answers. Ultimately, the outcome must be chosen by you and you alone. Surely the action you take to uncover the truth will bring your desire to new heights. I've been trying to max out MetaPay Synergy, by the way. Bro, I'm at like level 18. It takes so much experience to get to 20. I'm trying to get to 20 so I can fuse Core to You, because then once I do that, that's the only thing I have left to do. Once I fuse Core to You, I'll complete plan 4, and I can get my 4-star, or my 5-star weapon selector, and I'm gonna get Leon's weapon. Sleep well? No, honestly, but we here. Nah, I kept waking up like every couple hours. Oh, you're Shun's friend. I'm thinking of starting up shop again. Just taking down the close notice. You must be excited. Well, can't say I'm back to 100% yet. Lately, even when I lie down to rest, all I can think about is my customers. Just can't wait to see the smiles on their faces when they eat my ramen. I can sense Yamagoshi overflowing with hope. Of course, this is a result of us changing me as I was hard. But unlocking the new area of mementos may have also had an effect. totally not running on 3 hours of sleep. Hey, last couple of days ago, I was running on 4 hours of sleep and I streamed for 18 hours. Locky and Goat. 2xKO day. How long is this game? Does it ever end since the gacha? I mean, it's still going on. So, I mean, I feel like it has to end at some point, right? But it is a gacha game, so who knows? Basically, it's going to just continue running until it's no longer profitable for them to do so. I'd love one. Oh, we get to work at the ramen shop now? That'd be cool. Oh, really? Thanks, kid. I'll come by again when you feel like it. Bro, yeah, I've been missing some of the 2K sessions recently. Y'all are leaving me behind in the crew. I'm still like top 6 or 7, I think. I'm gonna fuck around and get passed up by that nigga Juan EBK soon, though. Also, yeah, if this game could have the longevity of Dokkan, that would be lovely. Please, bro. I'm begging. I'm praying. Do you have an umbrella? No, I don't. Under my umbrella. I see it. We don't have time to go back for one either, do we? Suppose we'll just have to head to school and hope you arrive before the rain starts. Ooh, cutscene. Is that Mota? Yes, it is. Ohayou gozaimasu.
こういう時に限って傘持ってないんだよね。リコ先輩
Hey now.
やった。もちろん彼も
What's stopping you?
行き先は同じでしょ。
Gotta get a Hime cut and give yourself like one streak of white hair in the bang. It was good, Strange. Thanks, Rico Senpai. We really owe you one. Do I buy Ghost now or cave and reunite with the toxic relationship 2K and I have? I'm gonna be honest. If you enjoy 2K at all, 26 is a really good one, man. Like, my opinion has not changed at all about how fun I think that game is or how good it is for 2K. I'm never gonna be the one telling somebody that they missing out or that they should pick up 2K. But if you a 2K head, 26 is a damn good one. If I'd have made Steffies with Derrick Rose last night, nigga, I want to make a Derrick Rose build, to be honest. You have your own driver? I haven't had this much fun on 2K in a while, so I have fun with it every year because I play with the homies, but this is definitely the most fun I've had since at least 2K23. Like I said, I played a game, I snuck in a quick rec game solo before I even started up this stream. Bye-bye. Limitless on Legend is not fair. I had Limitless on Hall of Fame, but I didn't really feel like it was like it's called for. I'm Lotus Asakura. Tanemura Senpai. We're about to arrive. Check to make sure you don't forget anything in the car. I lost my wallet in an Uber. I think I told that story. I lost my wallet in an Uber recently. Thank goodness I got it back. I had to pay like $50 to get it back. But better than spending $500 and then having to cancel all my cards and get new ones and also worried about my identity being stolen. We went stupid last night. Must have been nice. For some reason play better defense on this 6-4. Hey, if it works, it works. Uber made you pay to get it back. So I told the story before. Long story short is that like by the time I realized I was missing it, he was on the other side of town, and just like the way the app works, they made me contact him directly instead of like them being able to manage it because they don't have a proper like. Basically, I compensated bro for like his time and his gas and like the ride and shit of like how far the distance was, and just it just came out to about $50 between like compensating for his time, the distance, how far a drive from there was, and then just like the courtesy of bringing it back to me and everything. So yeah, it's just like I said, I mean I have a decently nice wallet, like it's just like my wallet is a Louis Vuitton wallet, so very expensive. So I was like, well, $50 to ensure that I get it back, or having to either buy another one of these for like $500 or settling for just like some cheap random one from like Target or Walmart or some shit just to have a wallet again on top of like all my cards and shit that are in here. Because I have, some of y'all know, like I'm really into credit cards and finance and shit, so I have several different credit cards as well as my ID is obviously in here and my insurance card and stuff. It's just like the $50 was more than worth the headache that it saved. So like obviously it sucked giving it up, but like it's like not that, or like deal with way worse and have to spend more money in the long run. So my Uber took my phone a week later. It turned on in China. Bro, what the fuck? They sold that bitch on eBay. Took my social security out of my wallet. Yeah, I don't carry my social security card with me ever. That stays here at the crib. My social security card only leaves the house if I need it for like when I got my passport, or like I need a purpose. It only leaves the crib if I need it at like the DMV or the post office or something for some reason. But the thing is though, it's not that uncommon for people to carry it in their wallet, at least from what I hear. Surprisingly, your phone went to the Shanghai Sharks. Not real shit. I mean, yeah, my parents also told me to never carry mine around, so I never did, but I guess a lot of people's parents didn't tell them that, so they just did it. Next, please welcome the newest member of our school's teaching staff, Mr. Akashi. This must be the villain of the story. His style too distinct. Hello everyone, my name is Kei Akashi. He low-key looked like the nigga who be on the live streams. I know this title may be a little difficult for you to understand, but essentially I'm an educational consultant brought here to improve Kokatsu Academy. Educational consultant? What kind of job is that? My job is to look for ways to improve the school and work with the school board to make those changes happen. The other teachers are so busy with their own responsibilities that I was brought in to work full-time on this effort. So, from tomorrow onward, you may see me around the school observing classes and such. Don't be alarmed, I promise it's all on the up and up. Then again, I suppose putting it that way makes me seem more suspicious. What a weirdo. Seems easy to talk to, plus he's kinda hot, okay? Make the vending machines free, sensei. Great idea. That being said, I'll have to negotiate with the school board first. But I'm open to all of your opinions. Please feel free to get in touch with me. Like anything will actually change anyway. Oh, for real? Let's go talk to him during lunch. I guess Mr. Kashi must be the teacher Tomoko was talking about. I don't really get what an educational whatchamacallit does, but he seems like an interesting guy. You're in high school, please tell me you know what a consultant is. Well, if it stirs up hope in the students, then all the better. Thank you very much, Mr. Akashi. That concludes the morning assembly.
Akashi sensei, ご紹介しますね。風紀委員長の種村理子くんです。
よろしくお願いします、明石先生。
Tanemura. Ah, yes. Heirs to the Umetane Company.
先ほどしていらしたメガネ
Those are different from the glasses you were wearing before. Are those smart glasses? Chat, have y'all seen those like those new like smart Ray-Bans or whatever, I guess? Like the Meta Quest Ray-Bans or something? I kind of want a pair, I'm gonna be honest. My apologies, I uploaded all the students' information into these in preparation for the job. You are chair of the disciplinary committee, daughter of a CEO, have excellent grades, and are very popular among your peers. Nothing special. Wow, that's Mr. Akashi for you. His prep work is second to none. Do people take so many videos with them? Nah, same. Like, I kind of want a pair for that, for the cameras. It might be a route if we vlog with them. Wouldn't that be fire? I don't... Actually, how much are they? I have never... Hold on, let me put this on pause for a second. How much is a pair of those? Because I haven't actually looked into it. If they're like $200-300, I'm not gonna buy them like anytime soon, but you can get a pair of the Wayfarers for $330. That's obviously expensive, but that's not terrible. I think I'm gonna get a pair of these. I don't know when, but I think I'm getting a pair of these. Sir, isn't it a violation of compliance to order students around? Oh, you didn't hear that. Glasses are cool, but it's like everyone makes a point to point them out in public, like even randoms. Like with the VR sets. I don't be out. The thing is, those probably aren't something I'd wear in public very often because I have a different pair of sunglasses that are sitting here in their case that I actually would wear for like the style of the fashion. Those are probably something I'd wear more like when I'm at events, like a tournament or like a con, or at the house for like, again, for like video purposes, like whether it's vlogging or like, I think I could make really cool content with those. I just think it'd be really dope. Because I also just like the idea of like it being like hands-free. Like it's something that's like, you know, they're on my face. So like I can have access to both hands, and that concept I really, really like. I actually want to use them for like content purposes more than the style of them. Because this is a pair of like Saint Laurent sunglasses that I have that I bought in Japan that are what I actually would wear like for the fit or whatever. I'm surprised you wear sunglasses. I've actually always loved sunglasses, but I very rarely ever own a pair because I think it's very hard to wear them and not look like a douchebag most of the time. And also just finding the right pair that like fits your face, I've always found pretty difficult. But when I was in Japan, I found this pair and I really like them. And I don't wear them like super often, but well, probably because I don't leave the house very much. But I do like these quite a lot. You see it? I'm saying, but yeah, I think I used to wear sunglasses a lot when I had a pair that I liked, and I didn't have a pair that I liked until recently. So, you know. You're so cool. Thanks. Some of the documents I'll be working with aren't meant to be seen by other teachers, so that will be a big help. Of course, please use the space freely, Tanemura. The documents? Yes. Where's the aura emote? I don't know what that is. Mr. Akashi, here's the materials you requested in advance. Please have a look. I've also prepared them in digital form, so I'll send the files to your computer. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to use that data to get the specifics I need. Wow, it must have been quite the task to prepare all of this. I told you, didn't I? Tanomura-kun does outstanding work. But sir, I know I'm the one who requested the documents, but this workload hardly seems reasonable for a single student. Having students handle so sensitive documents is also an issue. Well, she excels at keeping secrets too. Unlike the other students, she understands what needs to be done and acts accordingly. Is that right? You really shouldn't push her too hard, you know. Wouldn't dream of it, but she will have to inherit her family's business someday. And this kind of clerical work will prepare her for that, isn't that right, Tanomura-kun? Yes, my father has encouraged me to help the teachers with whatever they need. I see. Outstanding indeed. What is this emote? Oh, I think I've seen this in Omega's chat before. Y'all want this? Uh, 7TV will not load for me right now. Hold on, give me a second here. Here, bro, I guess. I know he mentioned he'll be around campus starting tomorrow and encourage you all to come speak with him, but, well, just be careful not to be rude to him, okay? That's all. Did y'all see, by the way, is Katayama getting added as a summonable phantom idol to the CN server? Lord have mercy. That is a character I will be heavily investing into. For sure. I know we're a long ways away because if she's just not coming out in that version of the game, it's gonna be a while before we get her. But when we do, you feel me? Does it seem like Miss Katayama is acting strange? Well, it certainly sounds like she has a bit of disdain for the Sakashi fellow. But only just got here. You think something happened between them? And hang on, I still don't get what a consultant even does. Educational reform? She'll be here early mid next year. So what, you think like June, July? I guess at the rate that we're going, we're gonna catch up fairly quickly, all things considered. He did say something about making learning easier at the system. Oh, and some boys asked for free vending machines too. And I forgot to log my breakfast into my app. Maybe we can ask for a fancier cafeteria menu. I was purchasing cooking at the convenience store this morning. Want to go to the hideout and try them? I do like how P5X finally gave us a teacher who is actually a positive influence on her students. Not too much on Miss Kawakami now. But Katayama is probably a far better character, and I think I might like her even more. Super spicy habanero? They're really going all out on the flavors, don't you think? Gotta try everything at least once, right? Alright, let's grab some drinks and head to the roof. Hey guys, we're here with a taste testing video. We're gonna buy every drink our school vending machine sells and try all of them. Yay! Sounds like fun. You know, I think Katayama is a better character. Like, she has a better design. She's just a better character. She's probably more involved in the story. Her phantom idol makes her a playable character in the game. She's just clear as Kawakami, but I do still enjoy Kawakami. Hey, don't you think this idea is kind of boring considering we've got to break out our wallets? Don't say that after we started recording. What's your idea then? I got it. Let's do what the menace on Divine Justice did yesterday. You want to imitate a menace? That's wild. Are you a menace too? I used to spray and lighter to make a flame. How did we go from we're gonna try every drink in the vending machine to we're gonna set shit on fire, bro? What? What do you think you're doing? Clout chasing student, by the way. What's wrong with you, dumbass? Took the words right out of my mouth. Do you have any idea how much danger you almost put yourselves in just now? Excuse me, we were just shooting a video, and I got you on camera hitting a student. And? Post about this violent teacher on Divine Justice. I bet it'll go viral. Don't tell me the Sakashi nigga is the nigga on the bike. Yeah, that's enough. Katayama-san was just trying to stop you dumbasses from setting yourselves on fire. Ow, what are you doing? Who even are you? I'm really just that nigga for real. Now we've got a violent boy. How dare you lay hands on a girl? What? Hey, turn that camera off. Kano-kun, calm down. Let go of her hand. Oh, sorry. Stop recording at once, you two. Hey, what the hell? Give that back. And over your phone too. Are you covering this up because we caught you on camera? You really are a menace. What morons. He has really tiny feet. Heard some students were causing trouble. I guess they all do. What exactly is going on here? This Katayama assaulted me. I got it all on video. That's not what happened. You two started it when you whipped out a lighter. Alright, bro. Please just tell me what happened. A dispute between a teacher and student. As a consultant, I'd like to hear what's going on. Mr. Akashi. I will speak to Ms. Katayama. You speak to the students, Tanemura-san. Hold on. These students were engaged in incredibly dangerous behavior. You can't just leave them be. If you're going to pull me aside, at least call for another teacher to deal with them. No, the disciplinary committee chair can handle it. Students should take care of other students. Don't be ridiculous. It's the teacher's job to guide the students. I'm not being ridiculous. It's my job to uproot old ways of thinking like that. Don't worry, Ms. Katayama. I'll be here to listen to what the students have to say. It's part of my job as chair of the disciplinary committee. Tanemura-san. This needs to be returned. Confiscating personal effects is a big problem in today's climate. I would disagree. They were recording other students. We can't return it until the videos are deleted. But no way you're deleting our videos. Screw that. If the teacher were to delete a video, there would be allegations of a cover-up. How about I, as a third party, check it? If there truly is a problem, then I'll delete it. Could you, Mr. Akashi? I only watched the one video. Also, I don't recommend using controversy to go viral in this day and age. When I have more time, I'll teach you how to make even better videos. Yes, I'm a consultant. I know exactly what kinds of videos will boost your numbers. No, what type of videos are we talking about? What type of videos he talking about? I just want to make sure, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like I don't trust a nigga as far as I can throw him, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just... But anywho, I know about you. I know about people like you. I see your haircut. I know I can't trust you. Is that all then? You two, please follow me to the student guidance office. Does that mean I'm gonna have to walk to this disciplinary committee too? Oh, talk to you, sorry. Alright, I'll talk to Tanemura-san for you. Eat your lunch before the break ends. Okay, Ms. Katayama, with me, please. Alright. Wasn't your fault. We saw everything. She's so cool. You unlock the city life activity Work at Heritage Kitchen. There is a chance for it to appear each day.